Welcome back to our YouTube channel. It is finally there, Carnival 2020, and Carnival, at least here in the Netherlands, is all about the music. So I decided to make a music themed, very artistic makeup for today. And if you want to know how I created this one, please keep watching because I will show you step by step in the coming video. In the past few weeks we have been preparing for Carnival here in the Netherlands, and in that preparation I have done a few very colorful makeups. I did the color explosion, I did the melted ice cream, I did the jester makeup, I did the steampunk makeup last week, which wasn't that colorful, but well, it definitely was something different for me as I'm very used to doing all special effects makeup and how to use product tutorials. And I have enjoyed creating all those crazy looks immensely. So although it is Carnival now, I thought let's just do a last Carnival makeup for 2020. And that is why I'm going to start out to paint everything orange. So I'm going to use the orange by Senjo to do this. I will paint my skin in my face, my neck, my arms with a Kabuki brush. I think that is the fastest way to get an even coat of paint on the skin with a face paint. And my hair will also be orange, but I will use the airbrush for this, so I can kind of keep the hair as it is at this point. The orange, the Kabuki brush, and I'm just gonna start out by making that base coat. So I'm just painting everything, also the top I got for €3 at a very cheap Dutch store. Usually I don't paint this much of myself, and probably I will curse myself for using orange. Ooh, I hate painting my ears. It just feels gross, but it has to happen for today's look. The other ear as well. That is my skin. Time to continue to the hair, and that is why I'm using the airbrush today. So the Senjo makeup is actually airbrush paint, so I'm just gonna spray all my hair in orange. So there is loads of orange, and before I actually go and feel like I am an orange, I need to put a few more colors in here. So to give this makeup loads of contrast, I thought I should put the color on my skin that is opposite of orange on the color chart, and then I came to blue, and I have a few different blues that I could use. So this is the regular blue, and I think it could look very lovely, but I also want to use black, and then maybe the black doesn't stand out enough, so I decided not to use this very beautiful blue today. And then I had this one, and that might be a bit too light for the makeup today. And I also have this one. So it will be one of these two. I still have to decide. So I think this is the most beautiful color. This is teal. But as I'm also going to use white, I do want a bit more contrast in there. And I then think this is the color I am going to use today. So this one is Caribbean blue. And I will put this on the skin using a brush. So as I want kind of a stripy effect on this makeup today, I am not going to use a regular synthetic face painting brush. I am using one of the Titanic Effects beauty brushes, and this is the large blender brush. So that is the one I'm going to use. If you want to use another brush, please feel free to pick whichever one you want. But when looking at all of my brushes, I think that this one was the nicest for what I want to do today. So basically I'm gonna shadow with this color. Let's check how this works on a piece of skin that is okay. Yes, that is what I want. So it's basically just gonna be brush strokes, and I don't want to drag that orange into the blue. So I do need to be kind of quick and firm with what I'm doing. That's nice because then I don't have that much time to think of how I am putting it on the skin. I'm also dragging it a bit in my hair. So I don't really like this bit on my nose and I'm gonna correct it. So I'm just gonna try to get rid of the teal and make it orange again. And hopefully I can make that stainless orange, because otherwise I have a little problem. I think that is enough with the teal. I'm going to continue to white. White will be the highlights for today, and this is a bit more liquid than the blue I just had. So hopefully I won't get any of that orange in my white. And if I do, I will retrace the white a few times with a clean brush. So I will let it dry and then just retrace my steps until the white is white. So I have a small extra feature that makes this makeup even more interesting, and that are these large headphones. So I am going to paint them in the colors of my makeup as well. This part will be blue and this part will be white and orange, and the cord will probably go behind my back in my back pocket. So before I will put the black on my skin, I will first paint the headphones for as far as I can. So I will just start here making it blue and make this side orange. So I have sanded this headphones down completely to be able to paint them. So if you want to do this as well, just buy yourself a cheap set of headphones and sand them with a bit of sandpaper. Otherwise you can't paint them, they are too smooth and too, well, unpaintable. And the final color is black. I will also put this one on the skin using a face painting brush. So I haven't really given this look a name yet. And at this point I'm really wondering what it should be. I should get my waterline black without smudging the makeup. So and there my hands are orange. So I think this is the first time in my YouTube history that I have painted this much of myself for a tutorial, but I have to let this dry very quickly, and then I will put some white and blue and black on my hands as well. So this is kind of difficult for me because I am left-handed and I'm doing this with my right hand, but I'm turning the lower part of my arm into the teal color. So this is harder than I thought. How can all of you people in the world do everything with your right hand? Yes. So it isn't as stripy as it should have been, but that is quite okay. So there is loads of blue there. And my right arm, I will paint the top side in a lighter color, which is white for today. And with that, my makeup tutorial for today is done. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to stay tuned on all our videos. For now, I wish you a wonderful day and hope to see you back here on Wednesday when we have a new, quick and easy face painting tutorial with Simone.